MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the New York Mets. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
The Friars have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Carlos Carrasco is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big-time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
So now here is Tommy Pham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tommy Pham.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. These Mets fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Popped high in the air. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's through into left, a base hit. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Next, here is Manny Machado. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. So here's Jeff McNeil. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's flared down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, this looks like it could be a high-scoring affair. Home team comes up now, and they've got something brewing in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, 100%. Anytime you put that leadoff batter on base, that spells disaster for the pitcher. You don't know. You can work the bunt, hit and run, steal. Oh, I forgot. They don't bunt or hit and run anymore.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he popped him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Dominic Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. A real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. McNeil is off at first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Mets leave 1. It remains 1-0. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Pitch on the way. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Roll. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits? Stand now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Here's Will Myers as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
And it's fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Fouled away. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. He played an. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Francisco.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's 1 down now.
Batting 6. The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's 1 for 5. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Now it'll be Brian O'Grady, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. From the stretch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Left side, but well foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Tommy Pham is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now back, second baseman,
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Cronenworth, a native of the state of Michigan. He was selected in the 7th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
This one's flared out toward left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He was cut down at second attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Pham isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out on the tag.
Baseball 101 at its finest right there. Just a beautiful example of a well-executed relay play to nab the runner at the plate.
And in steps Manny Machado. This one's flared toward left center. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command, and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Standing in now, James McCann, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Now the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. He comes set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a drive out to left center field. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
So here's Will Myers. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hosmer stands at second with no outs. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. That'll bring up Austin Nola as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Ball 2.
Listen, I'm biased to the hitters. This is a situation where you got to be aggressive. He's shaky right now. 2 men on, and now you got a 2-0 count. This is where you want to capitalize.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here is Brian O'Grady, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So now into the box is
Leading
Luis
up
Guillorme.
for the Mets,
Comes into this at-bat
the
0 for 1
designated
in the ball game.
Luis.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for
Guillorme.
these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. In time, one away.
Now back.
No one on with
fielder.
one down. And
Dominic.
that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at one. Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than he can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
This is foul right side. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Nola is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired. 2 down now.
Now back.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets strand. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode. That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now back.
Base is empty, 2 away. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Now here it comes. In the air now out to left field. Smith is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens.